Most guys train their chest, arms, and their shoulders. But the moment they put on shorts, everything falls apart. Flat, underdeveloped calves that make the whole physique look unbalanced. And most guys just accept it and blame genetics. But here's the truth. It doesn't matter how good your upper body is. If your lower body is weak, your body looks incomplete. An aesthetic physique isn't just about your upper body. The guys who actually turn heads have a complete, balanced, proportional body, top to bottom. Today I'll show you 3 exercises that will force your calves to grow. And at the end, I'll give you a simple 30-day plan to put it all together. Let's start. First, understand why your calves don't grow. Most guys think calves are hard to grow because of genetics. But the real problem is usually how they train them. Your calves work all day long whenever you walk, stand, or climb stairs. They're already used to carrying your body weight. So if you train them with fast, bouncing reps, you're not giving them a new reason to grow. You're just repeating what they already do every day. Calves respond best to deep stretches, full contractions, and controlled reps. That means lowering your heels all the way down, pushing up as high as possible, and controlling every rep instead of rushing through it. Most guys avoid this because it burns. So they bounce through the movement, remove the tension, and then wonder why their calves never change. Fix the way you train your calves, and you'll start getting much better results. Now I will tell you 3 exercises that will help you get that thick calves. 1. Explosive donkey calf raise. Lean forward and hold on to something stable like a wall, chair, or table. This forward lean puts your calves into a deeper stretch, which is one of the keys to calf growth. Start by lowering your heels slowly until you feel a full stretch in your calves. Pause at the bottom for 1 second and feel the tension. Then push yourself upward as explosively as possible, like you're trying to drive the ground away from you. The biggest mistake guys make is turning the movement into a bounce. They rely on momentum instead of making their calves do the work. Don't rush the reps. Control the stretch at the bottom and explode upward with power on every rep. Do 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. By the end of each set, your calves should be burning. If they're not, slow the reps down and focus more on the stretch and contraction. 2. Tibialis raises. This is one of the most overlooked lower leg exercises. Most guys only train the back of their calves and completely ignore the muscle on the front of the lower leg, called the tibialis. Building this muscle adds thickness to your lower legs from the front, improves overall leg symmetry, and helps your calves look bigger and more complete. Here's how to do it. Lean your back against a wall and place your heels about 10 to 12 inches away from it. Keep your legs straight. From there, lift your toes up toward your shins as high as possible, then lower them back down slowly. Focus on control. Don't rush the reps or swing your feet. If you've never trained this muscle before, you'll probably feel a strong burn very quickly. That's normal. It just means you're finally training a muscle that most people completely neglect. Do 3 slow, controlled sets using a full range of motion on every rep. 3. Elevated single leg calf raise hold. Find a step, stair, or thick book that lets your heel drop below your toes. Work one leg at a time. This puts much more tension on each calf and forces it to work harder than regular calf raises. Start by lowering your heels slowly for about 3 seconds until you feel a deep stretch in your calf. Pause briefly at the bottom, then push yourself up as hard as you can. Now comes the important part. At the top, hold the position for 5 full seconds while squeezing your calf as hard as possible. Stay balanced and don't let your ankle wobble. This hold creates a strong contraction that most guys never train. If you're shaking or struggling to stay stable, that's a sign your calves need more strength and control. Do 3 sets per leg. Now here's the 30-day plan. Do all 3 exercises every other day for the next 30 days, not once a week. Not only when you feel motivated, every other day. Start with donkey calf raises for 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Focus on getting a deep stretch at the bottom and an explosive contraction at the top. Then move to single leg calf raise holds for 3 sets per leg, holding the top position as long as you can while staying balanced and in control. Finish with tibialis raises for 3 slow, controlled sets, making sure you feel the muscle on the front of your lower leg working. The key is how you perform the reps. No bouncing, no rushing, and no half reps. Every rep should be slow, controlled, and done with full range of motion. Track your progress every workout. Try to hold longer, move with better control, or push a little harder than last time. Stay consistent for 30 days, and you'll notice a real difference in your calves and lower legs. The exercises work, but only if you actually do the work. That's it. If you found this video useful, then make sure to subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon. I'll see you in the next video.